everybody, John here, and in To The Garage today we're doing some more secrets of the XK8. So in episode 4, what have we got for you? We've got how to reset the memories on your Windows and the secret behind a mysterious paint defect that affects lots of XK8s of this age. I'll explain where that comes from, and it's a bit of a moment. Here we go. So here I am sat in one of my favourite places in my XK8, and I get quite a lot of questions about window resetting. So let's explain what that is and how you do it. So on the XK8, the convertible is the car I've got, but I believe the same situation happens with the coupe. It's a relatively pillarless car, so there is no top door frame. So when you try to open the door, in theory, if the window is wound up into the gutter, then you're going to break the top edge off the glass when you try and open it. So what happens instead is, as you work the door handle, the top of the glass drops, and I think because my window's reasonably dirty you can see that. So I'm going to shut the door again, and you heard it go up, and as soon as I touch the door handle, down she comes. As I've got a window sticker just there, it's easy to see what's going on. So I'm now going to shut the door, and window sticker comes up. As soon as I touch this door handle, that drops, and it just drops about 1 centimetre, and that means that you can open and close it, and it does that almost instantly. Now, as we've explained previously, if you've got a problem with your XK8, you always assume it's the battery first, and you'll usually be right. If the battery starts to run a little bit low, when you work the external door handle, the window will drop a little bit. You shut it again, and it doesn't wind itself up into the gutter. And this starts to get more and more of an issue until the point where you just can't get this thing to seal up there. You have to keep manually using the door mounted window switches to raise it. So how to fix? If you change the battery or your batteries run low, you'll have to tell the car what the open and close positions are on the window. Now I'm going to be very quiet while I'm doing this, because it's about a feeling and a sound, which is a bit tricky to show you on video. You need to wind your window with the door shut. You need to wind it all the way down. When you get to the bottom, keep holding the button until you hear a little knock noise, and you'll probably feel it as your hand is touching the back of the door panel. So I'm going to try that out now. That little knock, that was it. Then within 5 seconds, do the same but up. You hear that knock? That is now the memory reset on the windows. Those twitch noises were it detecting, right, that's the bottom, that's the top. I know now that when you touch the door handle, I should lower it 10mm from that position if it's not already lower than that. And that is how you reset the windows. Same on both sides. One other thing, just while we're dealing with the window switches, I'm just going to take a little bit of a better shot for you guys. Our cars are getting a little older now, and these things can fail. When I first got this car, one of my window switches was not operational. The actual switch had started to decay, and it can be quite expensive to get the appropriate switch. So top tip, these are exactly the same switches as you'll find in a Ford Mondeo. I'll see if I can put the details of what mark of Mondeo on the bottom of the screen. Not being a Mondeo fan, I don't know. So next one is associated with the fuel filler flap. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to press the button for fuel release. It opens our little door and we'll go around to the other side of the car. Okay, so here we are at the other side of the car now, and I'm looking at the fuel filler cap, and this is where we've got this unusual paint defect. So let's run you through it. So the fuel filler cap is released from the inside, as you've just seen. It's got a conventional screw-on fuel filler with a nice Jaguar logo embossed on it, if you haven't lost it. got an aftermarket one. And it's got a steel bottom, and it's got a fabulous little place here to store it. And I think that's superb. Nice piece of thoughtful design. It's not on a piece of string, which would mean you trap it in the door and it damages your paint, etc. You've also got this nice little grill down here, and that means that when you spill fuel, as you inevitably do, rather than gathering in this area, it gathers here and is drained back through the overflow system. Put that back. Now, there's one issue with all this. When you do put that there, the cap is not magnetic. The cap just has a steel bottom. There are two magnets under this little logo here, and what that results in, when I shut my flap, is this paint defect. And hopefully what you can see is a perfectly circular defect in the paint, almost a pattern you'd get with a magnet under a piece of cardboard attracting iron filings, and that's exactly what it's doing. So on metallic cars that are early and have this magnetic system, and it's been used quite a lot, in some cases the paint has been just soft enough to allow the metal that is the metal in the metallic flake to migrate and move, and in doing so over time it's created this pattern of pits on the paintwork. So there's another one of the XK8's weird little secrets. So it's here an older metallic XK8. Go look on the fuel filler cap, see if it's got that pattern. So that's another couple of secrets of the XK8 completed. Hope you've enjoyed this little video. Lots more coming soon, lots already in the can. Just finding time to edit these things up. I will eventually clean my car, I promise you, but lots and lots going on here in the garage and next door to my garage, which is part of the explanation for some of the mess. Please subscribe, tell your friends, share with your friends, give us a comment or two, and if you think you've got a secret of the XK8 that I won't know about, then please let me know. Genuinely, if it's not on my list, you'll get name checked for it. It's getting to be your secret and I will film it for you. So thank you very much. I'll see you all soon, and I'll give you a sneaky hint at why my car is absolutely covered in dust and sawdust at the moment. See you soon on to the garage.